Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and no one knew my name. But nowadays we only talk about the weather and nothing seems to change. Legends, people are born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are born to be legendary. I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing. Got a target in my hand. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, 'cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, people are born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, people are born to be legendary. Yeah. Now my hands up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, the beat run around like a train down there. I get into the town. That consequence shine because I could be a hero and I'm colorblind. Because that's the way I see you and I need that. Now feel that. Say it loud, feel here. You know my LGBTQ. Shoot all that we go on. Legends.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your part from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hi and welcome everyone, how are you doing? Look, I put on a bit of makeup today. A bit of makeup. How are you doing? We're gonna get started straight away with our smudging. We've got some Palo Santo and white sage in an oil burner off to the side. And I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Oh, actually, just give me a second. I didn't put the oil burner, the oil in. I can't smell it. Just let me Now, just a quick word, guys, while we start. Do you guys actually know what you're saying when you say, I understand? I think it's time that everyone goes and reads the disclaimer so they can be aware. And I will know that you've read the disclaimer because you will come back and you will tell me you comprehend. Because the reason I get you guys to say I understand is because I'm actually trying to teach you a lesson. So the police ask you to stand under their laws like they were, stand under their rules like they are laws. And that's what I ask you to do, stand under my rules like they are laws. You should never say, yes, I understand to a police officer. You should always say, no, I don't understand, but I comprehend you. And that's what you should be saying to me too. No, I don't understand, I comprehend you. Because I am taking away some of your rights by making you understand. It's not only that, party girl, it is actually, I am taking away some of your rights because I wanted to prove a point that you should never say to police officers that you understand. It's about the sovereignty thing. All right. Let's see what cards we got today. Let's get into it. Enough mucking around. We've got the Christmas cloth up today. Getting closer to Christmas, so I thought I'd pull it out. Today we're doing Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. I've got a big Angels kick at the moment. Actually, I'll leave them out. We've got, for our confessions, we're doing Twin Flame Love Notes. For our love cards, I've got the Tame Sexual Magic cards out. These ones are very tame. They don't have naked bodies in them. They've got some nakedness, but no naked bodies. And we're doing, I don't know where the deck for this one is. Here it is. Moonology for our oracles. Okay, Y actually was the one that told me that I should go through my disclaimer at the beginning and just mention. Hi Sassy, I'll come on screen for you, and Y wants me on screen as well. Yeah, I thought I'd get dressed up for you guys. I was up early. All right, Y is my moderator. She puts lots of energy into the room, and if I don't do her reading first, it actually affects the other readings in the room. So I'm going to do Y first, even though she's not a member. She is going to skip the queue because she's my moderator. And again, she puts so much energy into the room, and it's a way for me to appreciate her as well. So party girl, if you want to get ready, you're up next. You'll be straight after Y. I don't think we had any members in the room, so we can start. All right. We're going to use the rose quartz pendulum for that. The rose quartz is about love in general, but more self-love. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is Steve contacting Y? The pendulum says yes. I feel like Steve will contact you. Let's get you a Moonology card. Why? Just take a deep breath. I feel like you're still worked up for our conversation this morning. Like, people can get pretty upset about religion. I'm glad you took it well. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus energy. So Taurus energy, now that's about being powerful, persistent and dependable. And this says your dreams need a practical plan. So it's no point wishing and hoping and dreaming for something to happen. You need to take practical steps to make your dreams come true. So wish and hope and dream, yes, but then take practical steps as well toward your dreams. All right, that was your read for today, Y. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And if anyone else wants me to come on screen, just request it. I actually prefer to stay off camera because I'm not fond of being on camera. Like I just can't let it all hang out when I'm on camera. And I've got to pay attention to where the camera is, so, which I'm starting to do. Because I never paid attention to the camera when it was on me before, guys. I just went about my business and you guys just watched me going about my business. Can I have the naked truth from the man on my mind? Sure, party girl. Now, remembering people that the naked truth are more for people that you have had sex with. So if you haven't had sex with your person, the naked truth might actually be the wrong cards for you. And if you haven't had sex with your person, the best cards to use are probably the Upper Lunar deck. They're good all-round cards. Alright, party girl. And don't forget, if you don't like staying in the queue, you can skip. Why, if you want to just put up that information? If you're still in the room. I have got us beautiful lioness. I'm only staying here for my kids, nothing else. I'm making my way out. So this card is saying that this person is staying in whatever situation only for the kids and nothing else. They are making their way out of the situation. Now, if your person doesn't have kids, just take kids out of the equation, and they are making their way out, but they're staying there for some reason. You are so smart. You have me figured out. And if you don't have this person figured out, I feel like you're going to have some sort of telepathic communication with them if you spend some more time with them. So party girl, I hope you picked the right cards. Did they resonate? Isn't positive? Oh, I love you too, Why? You're such a sweetheart. I really did have fun talking to you for hours and just talking about different things. We don't always have to agree. All right, Sunday. No, I believe everyone has their own beliefs. That's why, doesn't matter if your God is not my God, because I got to admit, your God is not my God. My God are bird gods. They're like Egyptian bird gods. They're big motherfucking birds. Thank you, party girl. That was your read for today. Just when you're having your readings, especially if I'm resonating, guys, I want you to tap the heart in chat and send those floaty hearts up. So Punday, if you can send those floaty hearts up, we'll get this good energy into the room. Why? If you can, when you're in here, press the floaty hearts. Because I need to get this good energy in the room, and it helps with the algorithm, people. So you're actually helping me out by pressing the hearts. And naked truth. I'm used to getting my own way, but you put me in my place. And if you haven't put this person in their place, I feel like there is going to be a situation where you're going to be like, I'm not putting up with that. And you're going to have to put this person in their place. We've got, yes, I was cheating. So again, if this person isn't cheating right now, this could be a future card. But I actually say it could be a past card because of the way it's written. Yes, I was cheating. I feel like this is a past card. This might have ended already. You might or might not have been aware of it. And cheating, it depends what you mean by cheating. Because for me, cheating is talking to someone else and being romantic with them. It's not having sex. So I consider talking to someone and being romantic with them cheating. Thank you for letting me know it resonates, honey. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, next up we've got Thick Lady. The computer's a bit glitchy today, so don't worry if the queue is not playing nice today. Just let me know if it skips anyone or stuffs up in any way, shape or form. Let me know straight away, guys, because I'm feeling it's a bit glitchy today. And I have been having troubles, I'll be honest with you, where it's been putting people on at number 0, and number 0 can't be taken off the queue. I have to clear the whole queue. And it was making 2 people number 1 yesterday. Okay. Oh, we might keep these naked truths out. You guys are into the naked truth. Why don't you try the twin? Look, this thick lady. You guys should try the cards. I know you don't want to try the cards because you're like, nah, what if they're shit cards? But I'm going to give Thick Lady her normal 2 naked truth ones, and I'm going to give her also a twin flame one, because I really think you should take the card of the day when you're getting your confessions instead of always getting the same deck. Or copying someone else. Just because they get a reading, you think, oh, I like that reading, doesn't mean you're going to get one like that. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you more. Did those resonate for you? I'm going to give you one of these twin flame love notes. I really do think these are fantastic if you want to get a confession today. I'm going to give you 2, just Thick Ladies, so we can show everyone else the cards, okay? So you got, I love you so much. I'm yours forever and ever. I got out beautiful ones today. So if this isn't a present person, this could definitely be a future person. I'm feeling like it could be a present person though. Someone that you already know, or someone that's got a crush on you, or that you have a crush on them. Okay, we'll leave out the naked truth cards in case anyone wants them. Alright, thank you, Thick Lady. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Dancing Glory. So remember, if you don't like being in the queue, you can send me a review either for myself, for my readings, for my Apple Lunar cards, either the angel numbers or the confessions cards. And I'll let you skip the queue one time for each review you give me. Okay. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Can you hear me whisper your name? This person might be saying your name in their dreams, in their sleep. They might be even whispering your name in their waking moments. Like they might see, like, you know, when you're really into someone, you keep seeing their name everywhere, or you keep hearing music about them. This is what's happening. And this person, every time they hear this music, every time they see your name, they whisper and curse you. Not curse you, but they go, oh, Dancing Glory. Fuck Dancing Glory. Can't get you out of my mind. All right, thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Halo Angel. Thank you, Halo Angel. Two Naked Truths? Sure can. We're having a Naked Truth Day today. You are different from the rest. They didn't mean anything to me. I only want you. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And don't forget, if you go over to Etsy and follow my store, it's Trinity Tarot Live on Etsy. I will give you another skip the queue, so you don't have to wait in the queue. Oh, Y's got a question. Okay, Y, no problems. Oh. Why? Desi girl, you get ready. Alright, Naked Truth cards. Why? I'm going to get you a sexual magic card as well because they haven't tried these cards out today either. So I'll give you a sexual magic card so everyone can see what they're like. And I'll still give you 2 naked truths. This isn't over. This isn't over. You haven't heard the last of me. We have unfinished business. I didn't think you would walk away. I feel like these today might resonate with you. Why? Let me know if they do. I'm giving you a sexual magic card. We got freedom. Like I said, the way that I manifest now is I go, this is what I want. It is mine. I already have it. It's already mine. And then I just stop thinking about it. I don't put any blockages on it. And this card is telling me freedom. So tell the universe what you want with your love life, and then leave it up to the universe to bring it to you. Don't try not to think about it or ask about it. It's okay to get cards, though, love cards, whenever you want. Don't think you can't get love cards, but I would try not to ask the love questions unless you've really got a burning question, because the less you focus on love, the more love that will come to you. Because okay, so why? So this little vision in my head, as you walk towards love, love walks away from you. And as you walk away from love, love will walk towards you. I know that makes no sense at all, but this is what I feel like is going to happen. The more you can let go and not focus on your love life, the more successful you will be in your love life. All right. Thank you, Y. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Manifest abundance. Is the Christmas music good this morning, guys? Don't forget to send me those floaty hearts. We've got a lack of energy in the room. Oh, Desi girl. Sorry about that. I did forget about you. All right. Golden Heart and Twin Flame Confessions. Sorry, Desi girl. I didn't mean to forget you. Thanks, Y. Thanks for letting me know it resonated. Sarah, do you need any more points? Yes, you do. Just let me give Sarah some points. I'm going to give everyone in the room 100 loyalty points. One day you guys can actually use this for something. I'm going to try to come up with a skip the queue. So just keep saving your loyalty points if you don't want to spend them. There, Sarah, I've given you 100 points to play with while you wait. What's perfect? Aesthetic Delta. Hi Rosie, you're a new subscriber. Do you want to just exclamation join the queue? Alright, Golden Heart. I'm not taking one of the cards out. Usually I take one of the cards out. Okay, first of all, we got Gifts of Love. Token of affection, giving and receiving, embracing what you have. So I feel like you will be either getting a present or a gift from your person. This is nostalgic, getting back with your ex, stuck in the past, haunted by memories. I feel like you are haunted by memories. You might be stuck in the past, or you might be hoping on a future that doesn't exist yet. You might be getting back with your ex, or you might be, if you've had separation with NH, is it NH? You might come back together. Yeah, it is NH. I couldn't read it. Okay, twin flame confession. Rosie, you need to join the queue. If you're not going to listen to me, Rosie, please at least read my comment. Could someone help Rosie get on the queue? She's kind of not listening to me. Our paths will always reunite. Now, if they don't reunite in this life, then they will reunite in all your lives afterwards, because I feel like you were drawn to this person every lifetime. Thank you, Desi girl. Manifest, thank you so much for waiting for me. I called you up too early. All right, Manifest. A general reading for you. We're doing the Angels and Ancestors cards. We might give you a Rider-Waite. When I do the general from now on, I'm going to give you one spiritual guidance card and one day-to-day life guidance card. I feel like that's a good way to do general readings. We've got Witch. Be the light. The message of this card is to take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. I'm going to give you the extended message. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. You don't dim to fit in. And that goes for everyone. Don't dim to fit in. Just shine your light brightly. And those that don't like your light shining brightly, they're just dimming to fit in. All right, let's get you day-to-day, everyday advice. So, of course, this is a common card to come up. This is the card of burden. And I feel like in this day and age, with all of our devices and the fact that we never turn off our telephones. You know, back in the old days, you used to finish work and come home and you had a house phone, and if you went out, no one could call you. They could call your house phone, but that was it. And the thing is, we used to have a break from work. We used to have a break from all the questions, all the worries. And now we just take them with us and try to multitask and do several things at once. You know, paying the bills while we're making calls. And I saw a very interesting video today. I'd like you guys to get steel wool, and I want you to put it in a ring around your phone and then call your phone. I want to show you the damage that your phone is doing to you. But this card says you're going to be overburdened. Obligations, saddled with them, restricted, burnt out, uphill, and taken for granted. So, look, if you don't want to do something, just say no. If you feel like it's going to be too much, again, say no. Look, I always say no. People say to me, can you keep a secret? And I say no. Just take a deep breath and try to do just one thing a day. And before you know it, you'll be on top of everything and it won't be so stressful. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. Let me know if that resonated. Okay. High Priestess. Thank you, High Priestess. Manifest. All right, High Priestess, we're doing your reading. Just wondering if Manifest didn't say whether it resonated or not. Maybe it didn't resonate. All right. High Priestess, let's move on with you. Time frame for when Hans will meet you for the first time. I'm going to get you another card. We've got within a year. So it'll happen within a year. I don't feel like the time is exact just yet. I feel like there are free will choices that need to be made. Now, I don't know if this is going to resonate. We've got the next full moon. There is a possibility you could meet up in the next full moon, or maybe even the one after. So I'm not sure when the full moon is. Let me just look it up. The next full moon will be on Monday, January the 13th. So in about just under a month from now. Okay. All right, I'm going to get you So High Priestess, then I would take that card as being look to meet him at the beginning of the full moon cycle, when you've got the full moon when it's largest, because that's when it's full of emotion and energy. So it will be a full moon. And we've got September. So it's a little bit longer than 5 months, but this is what I'm pulling. So I feel like maybe the September full moon, or the one just before the September full moon. September. All right, so I am predicting around September 17th. Around September 17th is when you'll meet him. I'm going to give you an exact date, and I don't usually do that, but around September 17th. Because I want to incorporate that full moon card into your reading, because I didn't just get it out of random, you know what I mean? It's got to be included in the reading somehow. So I feel like the full moon is included. So we've got the month of September, and we've got about the 17th as a date, because that's when the full moon is going to hit, I think, unless I got it wrong. My world. You mean the world to me. Everything revolves around you. I keep my mind when I am making decisions, and I include you in all of my plans. Every action, every dream. I love doing life with you. You mean so much to me. Without you, I feel like nothing. Wow, that's a heavy card. All right. Thank you, High Priestess. I hope that resonated. Remember, guys, I need you to start not only liking, not only understanding or comprehending. I'd like you to hit the floaty hearts when you're getting your readings, please. So the heart in chat, can you see the heart in chat, guys? I need you to keep pressing the heart so it gets the algorithm going so more people can see me. I need your help to get more popular. And all you have to do is like what you're already liking. And I gotta say, guys, it puts so much good energy in the room. You get better readings, they're more positive, because you're getting rid of that negative energy and some of the negative results from that negative energy. Lady Luck. All right, we're going to just play a quick bit of music. Oh, here we go, Lady Luck. I got you. All right, but don't think you're going to get as lucky as knowing a date like High Priestess. Sometimes these cards are pretty vague. All right, so... Oh, I just dropped them. And Romance Fairies. When will Lady Luck's wedding happen? Oh, that's up in the air, darling. We haven't made the decisions on your wedding. Have you got a husband yet? Because that's pretty much the most important thing. Got to have that groom to get married. So do you have a husband? Because you're asking about a wedding and you might not have a husband. And I got to say, if you manifest a wedding, that's all you're going to get. A wedding and a marriage that doesn't work out. You have to manifest your partner, not your wedding. Don't wait around. In October. Now, I would be careful because I feel like October is a bit up in the air. What are you talking about, Aesthetic Delta? Yeah, why? I reckon you'd go well in salsa class. You're such a sassy little girl. You're my second most sassy person. Is Sassy Libra in here? Don't get upset, Sassy Libra. She's not as sassy as you. She's a little bit sassy. She's got that hot Latin sort of energy. She's very sexy, actually. Why? You are? All right, freedom, healthy space and room to breathe. So this is important to you because you need to have a little bit of space in your relationship and allow your person to breathe. This is about having your own hobbies and likes and dislikes, and being with the person that also has their own likes and dislikes and hobbies. You know, like, and you're not going to have to do every single thing with this person. There's going to be space and room to breathe in this relationship. This is a really healthy relationship. What is written on the card? Exactly what I read out. Freedom, healthy space and room to breathe. Thank you, Lady Luck. That would be your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And look at why you're picking up in my room. You're honestly the sexiest woman I've ever met. All right, CN. Oh, Sassy, I don't know why that is. Do you want to skip the queue, Sassy? I'll let you skip the queue if you tell me you were going to buy a super. And you don't have to, you know. You just tell me you were going to buy one. And I'll skip you. Because you obviously can't. Aesthetic Delta, you dog. Now you're picking up in my room. Guys, have fun. I don't mind if you chat to each other. I just can't talk to you when I'm doing readings. I love that you guys are chatting in the room. It's good. a long confession from the cop, and a golden heart. All right. So one of these. And a long confession. All right. Heart in knots. Unsure about your partner, emotionally confused, mixed signals. Look, I feel like the cop is sending you mixed signals, and you're getting mixed signals from the cards that you're getting every single day. You really need to go and mix it up and have a conversation with the cop and see if you're still on the same page. Because I feel like you're going to get confused by getting tarot reads all the time and not getting the real feelings of this person across. Because CM, let's be honest here, this is for mostly entertainment purposes only. Okay? I feel like you're emotionally confused and unsure about CM. So I think it's time to go and have a conversation. Hey. Cali. Why? He's in Cali, California. Look at changing. I am working hard to change, to face up to all that I've been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. Ooh, why anesthetic delta sitting in a tree? Swapping numbers to talk curiously. Yeah, I did my own rhyme, Sassy Libra. What do you think of that? All right, thank you, CM. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. JP. Hi, Tarek. You poor thing. So, Tarek, if you don't want to wait in line, go over to Etsy and like my store and then come back and you can skip the queue. JP, are you around? Sassy Libra, you're up next. Just give JP a second. What popped up, Sassy? Sassy, you're next. Oh, Taya, you can get ready as well. I pushed you through. Sassy's first, then Taya. Hi, Sassy. How you doing? What are we doing with you today, lovely? And don't forget, if anyone else wants me to come through for their reading, I have no problem with that. I just prefer not to be on camera. Sassy Libra? actually tell me to choose. Oh, JP. Okay. Thank you. Just let me see. I can't see anything, JP. I'm confused, JP. Oh yeah, I see your name there. Sorry, JP, I didn't mean to skip you. It was total accident. It was because I didn't see your question up there, honestly. By when will I get married? And the twin flame messages for Niv. All right. Now remember, JP, it's no point manifesting a marriage, a wedding, if you're not going to manifest your husband. Like, because otherwise you're going to have a fantastic wedding, but your marriage is not going to last. You've got to manifest your husband, not your marriage. When will you get married? We've got in autumn. So I'd say it's autumn next year. Let me see. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is it autumn 2025? Pendulum says yes. So I feel like it'll be autumn in 2025. And a twin flame. We've got, I need you to help me. I need you to help me. Our paths will always reunite. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you, JP, for letting me know that I skipped you. So we've got Sassy, Libra, and Taya. Sassy, where did you go? I was really looking forward to doing your read. Look, I put on makeup for you and everything. I never wear makeup. Alright, so we don't have, we'll just give them a second to come through. Ah, there's Sassy. I knew you were there, Sassy. I could feel your energy. Your energy is almost as strong as Wise. Not as good as you at doing rhymes, though, Sassy. You're a master at it. Oh, your beloved cockatiel. Do you know what? I really friggin' love birds. I used to breed actually green cheek conures. So little tiny parrots. They're about the same size as a cockatiel. But beautiful green and red plumage. So I'm pretty sure I can channel a cockatiel. Your cockatiel says you're not giving them enough sunflower seeds. And I gotta say, your cockatiel is lying. Now, if you, I'm assuming she passed away. So, look, she wants more She wants more sunflower seeds. Like, birds get so addicted to sunflower seeds, and all she's, yeah, she wants sunflower seeds. Is she passed away or is still with us? Because I could do a reading for either. All right. So this is the energy of your bird, Peter. We're just going to leave out the good news and swift news because I don't think that actually applies. Word of mouth. So cockatiels can learn to speak. So maybe spending more time with them, repeating over and over again what you want them to say, like, hello, cocky, hello, cocky, hello, cocky, every time you come into the room. Your bird wants to talk to you. We've got fresh, cheerful, childlike and playful energy. And your bird just, they think that you're their world. You know, when they can't see you, they want to know where you are. They're chirping, they're calling you. They're saying, hey, what's going on? Where are you? This says that your bird is a lovable rogue. Now, if your bird is a lovable rogue, you need to just be careful the cheeky little thing doesn't get out or let itself out of the cage. If your bird has passed, then all this is true, and they still want, all I've got is a craving for sunflower seeds. I just want to eat sunflower seeds. You know, my birds got a little bit fat. I didn't realise that sunflower seeds were so fattening. I used to let them have as many sunflower seeds as they wanted. And I had to put them on a diet and take them off it. But they were by that time addicted to the sunflower seeds. So just be careful when you've got birds not to give them too many sunflower seeds, people. They're not supposed to have them. They're supposed to be a treat. They're not a daily thing. And that's with all birds, by the way, guys. Thank you. Sassy, why did you say I posted above, love? Because I've just literally finished a reading. Look, Tarek said she's having a reading about a bird. Cute. I literally just finished a reading. I don't understand what's happening, so I'm just going to get you an oracle. And this oracle is for yourself, Sassy Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra energy. So you've got Libra energy coming into your read, and this is asking you to be fair, sincere, and quite charming. No matter what you do, a win-win outcome is forecast, Sassy Libra. So look, if you stress, if you worry, if you sit back and relax and have fun, same result. So sit back, relax, and have fun. Don't stress yourself. Thank you, Sassy Libra. I feel like you might be a little bit behind on the live, so I'm going to move on. All right, let's just go off camera. God, it's beautiful, Linus. Heart to you too. All right. So who was the other person I called up with, Sassy? I just want to make sure they're not here. Oh, I've lost it. All right, we're just going to move on. Taya, that's who it was. Taya, you just came through and reminded me. So Taya, get ready. Thandwi, you can get ready as well. Y and who is it? Aesthetic Delta. If you guys want to hook up or something or swap numbers and you want to do it in a safe way, you can do it through me if you want to. Hi Divine Empathic Tarot, how are you doing? Just let me catch up, Divine Empathic Tarot. Oh, Sassy, I wish you had seen the reading at the right timing. You're behind. But yeah, Aesthetic Delta and Y if you want to. Send me your details. Aesthetic Delta, and I will pass it on to Y. I've got her number. Just email me appleluna369@gmail.com with your details and I'll pass them straight on to her. All right. All right, I'm waiting for 2 people. What is going on, guys? Thandwi, where are you? Taya, where are you? Divine Empathic Tarot, we're going to go with you next, and Maya, Maureen, you're going to be after that. I'm just going to leave you on the queue and I'll call you up in a second, Maya. All right, what does Spirit have for me in love? Okay, so we're going to use these sexual magic cards and we're going to use the Twin Flame Love Notes. And we got Truth. This card shows a couple in bed. They're cuddling, and this is, I feel, the energy in your reading. There's real warmth and support in this thing. And yeah, she's got her hand on his medallion on his chest. This is about truth, so I feel like something needs to come to light before this story can play out like this. But I feel this is the happy ending that you're searching for, and I feel like it could be yours. long as this truth comes out. And it might be your truth, it might be things you're hiding about yourself from other people, like your worst habits or things you don't like about yourself. Or it could be your partner doing the same thing. It could be as simple as that. I'm not saying that there's any big secret or anything like that. It might be just like, like I'm a bit abrupt with people. I might try and hide it. Obviously, you can't hide things. I'm always going to be abrupt with people. And let's get you a twin flame card. I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. This person remembers the day you met, and they think about it quite often. In fact, I think they dream about it. And once we get this truth out, and like if there's a third party, the truth could be that you are the one. Do you know what I mean? There's lots of options for that, but I really feel like, yeah, it'll be some sort of truth where discovering that the right way to go for this person, the right path to take. No, I'm waiting for Thandri to put in her comment. Thank you, Divine Empathic Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright. Okay, so Thandri, you've said, I'm here, I just saw your post. General reading, please. You haven't written I understand. You haven't got your like number. You're not actually ready. When you're ready by saying I understand and having your like number, then I'll do a general read for you, Thandri. So yes, I did skip you, but you're not ready. And I didn't realise that you weren't ready. And then I totally forgot you. So that's what happened. I'm going to do Maya right now while Thandri I understands and gets ready properly for me. You might have done it earlier, but I just can't see it, Thandri. Angel message. All right, so what we're going to do today is give you an Angels and Ancestors Oracle card. And also an Angelica activation. Thandri, you gonna get ready? Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. The message of this card is, know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. And the extended message of this card are, this card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be the vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. We got Sandlophon. Sandlophon, the time is now. This is a moment of acceleration. Go for it. Don't hold back. Proceed. All of your hard work, focus and prayers and intentions have led you to this pivotal moment. Any hesitation you may be experiencing is just a sign that you are on the verge of something wonderful. This is a time for you to surmount your fears once and for all. Stand in your power. The angels have your back. Thank you, Maureen. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alrighty. Thandwi, darling. Thandwi, are you in the room, darling? You need to type the words I understand for me, sweetheart. And we'll do your read. Who are we going to call up after that? Goddess Beautiful Linus. See you, Maya. You have a lovely day. So I'm still waiting for Thandwi, darling. Goddess Beautiful Linus, where are you? You were just in the room recently. Alright, we'll play the music and then move on. Good work, Tarek. Congratulations on making number 2. You're going to make number 1 in a second. Elena. Sorry, Tarek, I'm just kidding with you. All right, Elena. wreck, darling. You can get ready. Hi, Goddess, beautiful honest. I'm going to do you now. What does the tarot want you to know? Oh, I'm going to go off camera. I didn't realise I was still on camera. What does tarot want you to know? So, this is a card of gifts and generosity and charity. It's about donations and money, community, assistance, support, employment, sharing, kindness, wealth, prosperity, power, authority, control, investors. Now, this card, in my opinion, Goddess, beautiful Linus, is telling you need to pay it forward. You know, like I do. So, like I do free readings, and I pay it forward. If I'm at the shops and someone comes up and they're getting a loaf of bread and they're struggling to find the change, I'll pay for their loaf of bread. If someone asks me for change on the street, I give them a couple of bucks, whatever I've got, even if I can't afford it. But if someone asks for help, I always give it to them. So you're being asked to pay it forward too. And when you pay it forward, I feel like in the end, you're going to be like me, where you're going to be getting lots of money. Okay, this is the card you get when you're waiting for things to come to fruition. You're waiting for your investment or the fruits of your labor to grow and ripen so that you can pick them. And this is a boring time that you're standing around waiting for it to ripen. So, first of all, I feel like you've got a pretty boring time of just waiting around for things to ripen. But I want you to be taking one small step every day towards your dreams. So we will definitely get our lesson out the way very soon, in the next week or so. Definitely. I'm hoping to knock it over in the next couple of days with you. So that's one step you can take. Think of other steps you can take towards your goals, and just take one small step at a time. If you need help setting up something online for you to read, or videos or anything like that, I can help you with all that as well. So I don't mind helping set you up with something like what I've got to get you started. But I won't read with anyone else anymore. I am actually going to be reading on Facebook with another reader, but it's on her channel. I won't have anyone in here again reading on my channel. All right, thank you, Goddess, beautiful Linus. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, where am I up to? I know I've got to do something. Tarek, that's it. Hi, Tarek. I didn't forget about you. Thanks. Is someone setting me a trap at university to sabotage you? Oh my goodness. Some people are so, I just gotta say assholes. Some people are just assholes. And someone setting up a trap at university. Yes, but this trap is not about thinking outside of the box. This trap is about doing exactly what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it. We've got traditional institutions, traditional values, conventional conformity, marriage, commitment, religion, beliefs, knowledge, sharing, social groups, education, knowledge, and beliefs. So yeah, I feel like this card is telling you to be really traditional, to not step outside of the box, just go with the flow and do what everyone else is doing right now. Okay? I'm gonna get you a Moonology oracle. I wouldn't worry about this person. They might, look, if people are doing negative things to you, it's because they might be comparing themselves, but they definitely are jealous of something, right? So luck is on your side. I want you to not even worry about it. They're going to try to set you up in a trap. I want you to keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to do anything differently. You can do what you do every single day, and you're still going to get out of this trap. Like, you're not going to be trapped because you're going to do exactly what you're supposed to do. And these people are going to think, oh, if we do this, then Tarek is going to do it this way. And that's the wrong way to do it. So then we can get Tarek in trouble. But instead, Tarek, I want you to just go, oh, this is how we do it. This is the procedure. This is the procedure for doing that. And stick to the procedure. If you're not sure on procedure, go and check a book or a manual, or ask someone who knows better than you. Thank you, Tarek. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I don't think you need to worry, Tarek. I think they're just trying to cause trouble. And like, honestly, if you don't listen to what they're saying and don't pay attention to them, are you really getting bullied then? Because that was my point. Like, when I outed the bull, when I was being bullied, and then I stopped paying attention to the bully, totally stopped paying attention to them. And so am I getting bullied anymore? No, I'm not, because I'm not allowing it to happen. Thank you, Tarek. That was your read. Sarah is up next. Don't forget to hit the floaty hearts, guys. In the chat, there is a heart button. I'd like you to, when you're having your reading, just keep sending those hearts in. It puts good energy in the room. Hi, Sarah. I love reading. Sarah, are you single or in a relationship? Oh, wait. We'll do sexual magic first. Ooh, floaty hearts. Love it. Sarah, are you in a relationship or single? Sarah. Okay, no worries, Sarah. I can see that it is confusing. We've got Wrath. Now, the first card that came up was Wrath, which is why I had to stop and ask you if you were in a relationship or not. Because this is not just anger, this is wrath. This is really dramatic anger. And let's have a look at the picture. We've got a lady walking outside with a jug of water. We've got a sexy lady inside. And I think that's a man down there. So we've got a man and a woman in the house. They're not getting along because they're in separate rooms and the woman has her arms folded. And then this third person comes in, and this third person brings healing. I'm not sure to whom. I'm not sure if you're bringing healing to the man or the woman, or to both. You're helping to heal their relationship, or you're breaking up their relationship. It's okay, I'm going to say something really weird, Sarah. So I feel like one of your friends, or someone you know, or a guy that you like, might ask you to have a threesome. And I don't think you should do it. The other card we've got is power. There is a power struggle in this relationship. Okay, so Sarah, I'm going to tell you a secret. Now, this is the way you deal with men. Okay, so ascetic Delta, you just don't pay attention, neither do you, Tarek. Okay, so what you do is people don't like heaps of options, right? So you only give them 2 options. No, do you want dinner? What would you like? Chicken or fish? You don't go, what would you like for dinner? You can have anything you want. So what I want you to do when you're dealing with this person, because this is a power struggle, and the only way for you to get power back as a woman is to start giving him the options. Like, so you might go, hey, do you want to go and do this or this? And sometimes if you're really nice, you can say, oh, we could do whatever you want to do. But I never say that. I'm a bad manipulator. Yeah, I feel like there's a power struggle. So try to give him only 2 options. And they're options that you're willing to do, you know what I mean? We've got I can't right now, but I'm not going to leave you with that. I can tell why you're confused. Do you love me the way I love you? That's a good question to ask yourself, Sarah. Do you love the person the same way they love you? Or do you love them more? Or do you love them less? You should love them the same. And I always found when I was growing up that one person always had more feelings than the other person in most relationships, actually all relationships. One person adored the other person, and the other person was like, yeah, I'm just staying here until something better comes along. I never found my true love. So, yeah, it is so confusing, Sarah. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out more. Let me give you a moonology and see if it comes up with any extra advice for you. Aesthetic Delta, do you want to get ready for me, darling? We've got bring love into a situation. Might be time to let down your walls, and the way you can bring love into this situation, Sarah, is by loving yourself. When you think you're romantically attractive, you become more romantically attractive to other people. So love yourself and self-love, and this will bring more love into your life. Thank you, Sarah. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Aesthetic Delta, you did all right today. How come no one ever gives me their phone number? Am I not pretty enough? Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. The last thing I like is being hit on. That's why I don't wear makeup, actually, because I don't like being hit on. Thank you, Sarah. You have a good night or day. All right, Aesthetic Delta, like 28, I understand, is Nicole and interested in more than friendship. I'm going to try the Lover's Oracle and the Sexual Magic. So Aesthetic Delta, I was an alpha when I was going out. So I was a big player. I was always the one in charge, and I was always the one initiating stuff. I never waited around for a guy to initiate stuff. If I wanted something, I went and got it. We've got I have to let you go to find myself. So no, I don't feel like this is more than friendship. And we've got, why do I feel so lost? This person's feeling lost at the moment, so like they're not going to be ready for a love relationship or to deepen anything from a friendship. They kind of feel like they need to let you go to find themselves, and they're not getting too attached. This is something you should play by ear. Or I think you should just get to know why better. Because why he's looking for a love relationship. I don't know with who, but you want to be with someone who's looking for a love relationship as well. So there is definitely desire in this connection. Definitely desire. And I'm not saying that you're not going to have sex with this person, because it might be on the cards. Because we've got Triumph. And look, it's holding an apple in front of his penis. Triumph. I feel like there's she's dealing with a marriage. She's not officially divorced yet, separated though. Yeah, well, she's feeling so lost, and she has to let go and finish up this divorce thing before she can go and find anyone. We've got desire, so I think there's desire in this connection, and I think you will succeed. I think you will end up having sex with this person. Yeah. Hey, look, it's worth a try. I think you need to be worried, though, because this says I have to let you go to find myself. So they might try to pull away from you or become in separation or something like that. But I still feel like there's that connection there. No, Static Delta. You know, like some people aren't very good at taking flattering comments. I'm not. I get really embarrassed when people say nice things about me. Like one of the hardest things that I have to do every day is put up with people saying that I'm nice or that I'm like just giving me compliments, and I have to take them and thank them and say that I appreciate them, which I do. It's not to say that I don't believe them, but I don't know. I sort of do now. I know I'm a good person, but for a long time it was hard. Yeah, I feel like something may happen after the divorce. I don't think anything's going to happen before then. Again, if you want Y's number, just send me your details and I'll pass them on to her. I've got her on WhatsApp. I spent 3 hours talking to her last night. She's fucking cool. So I understand why you want to talk to Y. I think everyone should want to talk to Y. All right, thank you, Aesthetic Delta. We're going to move on. We've got Rosie. Thanks, Aesthetic Delta. It's been wonderful reading you. Okay, cool. I'll do that as soon as I get off the live. No problem. I'm glad I could help make a connection. Pooja. Do you want to get ready, Pooja? Did I skip anyone? I don't even know. I'm just guessing. Pooja's next on the queue, so we'll call her up. I'll take a chance. Thanks, Aesthetic Delta. Thanks, Pooja. Romance Fairies and Long Confessions. All right, Pooja. I've got a life partner. So you've got a life partner coming in. Your romance is stable and ready to go the distance. If you don't already have a stable romance in your life, you're going to get one very soon. Someone is coming towards you romantically, and it could be your life partner. We've got daydream. I often fantasize about you. I daydream about you every day. I can't get you off of my mind all day, every day. I always wonder what you are doing and how you are feeling about me. Meet me in your dreams tonight so we can start making our future together in reality. I want to build a strong, solid foundation for us. So meet this person in your dreams to start manifesting your life together. Aesthetic Delta, I've got a different sexual deck that would deny, like some of it's full on. Thank you, Pooja. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay. Yeah, so if you get the Sexual Magic deck, I know that one's called Sexual Magic, but this deck, Aesthetic Delta, and it's got cards in there like, and I'll pull out some negative ones. Hey, Rosie. Like there's a big goat man holding his penis. This guy is about looking, but never actually touching. So he's all checking you out, but he never actually does anything. This guy's having a threesome. He's cheating. This girl's by herself and she's getting drunk. And this king just wants a head job. So there you go. Next time, Aesthetic Delta, you can get those Sexual Magic cards. But there's a lot of negative situations in there for you. Juju beans. And Aesthetic Delta, I've also got these cards too, which I pull out sometimes. Positions of bondage. Sex position cards. We all know a girl like that. I think I used to be that girl. Macaroni. You're up next. I'm just going to play some music. Aesthetic Delta. I went out with an alcoholic who would not leave the fucking house for longer than half an hour because he needed a drink. I swear to God. We went to take his daughter for a swim one time. We had to come home halfway through getting there because he needed to come home for a drink. I broke up with him not long after that. If you can't go places without drinking, what's the point? Macaroni. General work reading for tomorrow. Sure, Macaroni, we're going to do this combination for you. Wisdom of the Oracle Pocket, divination cards, and we're going to give you a normal everyday Rider Waite. Deep Knowing, 43. And we're doing a general work reading. So we're going to read the prosperity message. This is a time when your hunches will pay large dividends. If you listen to them, take the risk and act. Within you, there is an oracular consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends the machinations of the smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point to the genius of the collective, the energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all that you need in order to leap into success are available to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. So if you've got any hunches or ideas that you've been thinking about trying macaroni, I feel like you should try them because you're going to be very successful. But only if you take risk. Rosie, you need to join the queue. Are you on the queue? No, Rosie, you need to join the queue. Join. Please don't put your question in. Hi, Christine. All right. We've got happy families. I think whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. You don't need to know where your destination is. You just need to take one step every day because it is more about the journey than the actual destination. You're going to have happiness and family. This is a card of reunions, marriage, gatherings, stability and security. It's a card of long-term relationships. So this might be a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship that's going to be long-lasting. So teamwork will make the dream work. So collaborate if you can. Rosie, you must have changed your name recently because it's not showing Rosie on my queue. Could you type ! for me, please, Rosie? I want to know where you are on the queue because it's not showing me. And I don't want to stuff you over. So could you please type ! So I can see where you are on the queue. Rosie, I'm definitely not seeing you in the queue. I know all these people. So Rosie, you need to type ! to give me a hand so I can work out what to do with you or how to help you. All right. Christine is up next. Christine, do you want to get ready for me, please, darling? Jayop, you can get ready as well. So, Rosie, unless you're Lilac, I can't see that you're on the queue. We're going to do a pendulum. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Should Christine get stocks pendulum says no. 1 year CD, higher interest with your CMA. Yes, the pendulum says so I feel like you should get 1 year CD higher interest with your CMA. And what did you say? I pulled from higher self, move 1 step forward. Okay, so Christine, as I keep saying to everyone, you don't need to know the destination. Just take 1 small step every day towards your goal. And in a year, you'll find you've come so far. So I'm going to get you a spirit message oracle card, because you've said you want one from your higher self. We've got let go of the old and make way for the new. You may find yourself being distracted by random thoughts, fears or doubts. Don't allow yourself to be governed by them. Simply observe and choose to take aligned actions and choices. So you need to let go of the old to make way for the new, Christine. That is the most important thing to do. You can't keep going with your old stuff and have new stuff. It's just not going to work. So clear out some of that old stuff that no longer serves your purpose. Any situations that are negative or that, again, don't serve your higher purpose and your higher self. And think about what you need 5 years from now, Christine, and start working there. What do you need 5 years from now? Work on those things, and then everything will become much easier. Just take 1 step every day. Thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. I believe I called up Jyop. Jyop? Oh, you didn't have to rejoin. I just called you up, Jyop. I'm just being a bit keen. Sorry. Do you want to get ready, Jyop? I'll take you off the queue. Lara, you can get ready as well. Okay, Rosie, what's happened is your name's already been called. That's why I can't see you on the queue. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you made it, Rosie. Rosie, you've been here waiting, and I've already called you out, so I'd like you to get ready right now, just like Jyop's gotten ready by having the like number, I understand, and telling me what kind of a read. So, Rosie, can you please get ready for me? We'll squeeze you in. Dark Confessions. I'm embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. My mask keeps me safe. I feel the need to fake my feelings. Feel the need to fake my feelings. I'm embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. Hi, thank you, Jaya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Rosie, darling, you need to type the words I understand and you need to have your like number. Can you just read through the 2 messages that I've sent you and get yourself ready, darling? We have a special procedure here. Lara, you want to get ready? Thank you. Rosie, can you have a look at what Lara's written? See how she's got like 31 and I understand? And then she's got a question. That's what I'm asking you to do. So, Rosie, you are going to get a reading, but I need you to be ready for me. I feel like they had a fight about you. Maybe an argument or a row, a disagreement or a struggle. There was opposition, aggression, temper, clashing, personalities, egos, strikes, chaos, unruliness, being defensive and territorial. I feel like they had a disagreement about you. One might have thought one way about you, one might have thought you were sexy, and the other one thought not so sexy. But they had a disagreement about it. We've got the apprenticeship card. So this is about studying, learning, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaboration, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail. And these are all the energies that you bring. These are the things that they talk about when they talk about you. All right, Rosie, just give me a sec. I'll be with you in a second. I'll take time out to get you done. All right, let's get you a sexual magic card. What did N tell his friends? That you had chemistry. That you had this really strong chemistry. You could see yourself making a meal with this person. And we've got triumph. And when I get this card, I always think this is about sex or being triumphant about something. One person winning and one person losing. All right. Thank you, Lara. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thanks, Bello. Okay, so Rosie, Bello just told you the like button in the video on YouTube, a thumbs up. So what I want you to do is hit that thumbs up, and then I want you to tell me the number that's on the button at the moment. So if you hit it right now, you would say like 32, because that is the number that is up on the like button. You also need to type the words I understand, which means you comprehend me and you know that I am giving advice. You're the one who makes the decisions. And it's just a disclaimer to basically say, this is mostly for entertainment purposes. That's what it means. It means a couple of other things too, but don't worry about that. Go and read the disclaimer at your discretion, though. Rosie. You need to read the disclaimer to know what I'm willing to do and what I'm not. So, Rosie, are you there? Can you come talk to me? Thank you. Excellent. Now you're ready. I'll just go and find your question. You don't need to put that again. I've got it. And I'm sorry it took so long, Rosie. I didn't realise you slipped through the cracks. So I just wanted to spend a little bit of extra time with you just to get that done. So Priyanshu sings feelings for Nita. One of these people happens to be you, right? Priyanshu and Nita. Okay, as long as one of them's you. I don't like people asking about other people. Okay, we got surrender. Surrendering. I feel like at this moment in time, he is starting to surrender to his feelings, but it's going to take a little while. He's not quite there yet, and he's not quite willing to admit his feelings either. He is quite literally surrendering as we speak. We've got desire. So I feel like there is some desire in this connection. Quite a lot of it actually. Desire from Priyanshu's side and from Nita's side. It's mutual attraction. And we've got truth. There is some sort of truth that needs to be told. It might be as simple as something you're hiding about yourself that you don't like. Or it could be as big as hiding another relationship or a second head. I feel like until your person comes clean and is honest with you and truthful, this connection is caught up a little bit. So to move it forward, communication is key. Thank you, Rosie. That was your read for today, and I'm so sorry to keep you waiting so long. All right. Okay, Lara is up next. I know, we just did Lara. Bumblebee. Bumblebee. May I get a general tarot on how my person is feeling about me today? Sure can. How your person is feeling about you today. Okay, so look, this person has a fear of moving on. They're actually stagnating at the moment. They've got a monotony going on, and this person is accepting their lot. They're like going about their day-to-day business thinking nothing's going to get better. And I feel like they've lost their enthusiasm. So there's a fear of moving on, there's stagnancy, there's monotony, and there's accepting your lot. And so if I was reading that about a relationship, I would say that you don't have to worry about this person breaking up with you. He's too lazy. And an Apple Luna confession. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. Yeah, that's coming across a little bit. Thanks for letting me know that it resonates. Bumblebee, that was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, Joe, you're up next. Bello, you're up after Joe. Naked Truth. The grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. Thank you, Joe. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Bello. Just give me 30 seconds, guys. Bello, thanks for waiting. Your time is very valuable to me and so important. And I appreciate you waiting. Will I rent my apartment soon? I like how you say that. Will I rent my apartment soon? You've already owned it. Because the trick to manifesting, Bello, is to pretend you've already got the thing you desire. That's how you manifest. You turn on music, you sing and dance because you've got to manifest with joy. You journal, you pretend 5 years from now, and you've already got the thing that you want. So if you wanted an apartment, I would tell you to turn on the music, sing and dance, and then you're going to write a letter. You can write it to me or to anyone else you want, and you're going to tell them about your great apartment and all the features it has. And then you can light a candle and burn it. So you don't have to show anyone these stupid journal sessions that you're doing for manifesting, I prefer to actually burn them and release them into the atmosphere. I feel like that actually makes them happen faster. Will you rent your apartment soon? Okay, we've got no, you might need to compromise or end a conflict. There might be a row or struggle, so you might be reaching agreement. So now I'm not sure, Bello, if you are asking if you're going to move into an apartment soon or you've got an apartment that you're trying to rent out for money. And if you are going to rent out for money, I feel like there's going to have to be some sort of compromise. Maybe you'll have to fix a few things, or maybe you need to make sure that you're getting a security deposit, for example. Oh, it's leaving. Okay. All right. Well, if I'm reading this, there's going to be some compromise or struggle, an end of conflict. Did you? Okay. So, Bello. And I've got to say, Bello, you're asking me the same question again, and my answer is going to be the same as well. Yeah, you've got a no in reverse, so that is a maybe. And the problem is that you've got to compromise on something. You might need to end some sort of conflict or a row or a struggle. You might be having to reach agreements with the people that are moving in. There might be a problem. Like, they might not have a stable job. They might only have 2 casual jobs instead of 1 full-time job. And you might not be able to risk that. Okay? Does that answer your question? Are you happy now, Bello? You've waited a long time. I want to make sure your question is adequately answered. You asked for angel guidance for your other card. So, Bello, the compromise could be just as simple as instead of taking 4 weeks in advance, you might take 6. Or you might, instead of taking 6 weeks in advance, take 4. We've got light beings. Okay. Light beings, energetic shifts. This is a time of healing and change. Old energies are being released from your world. This isn't a call to discard traditions, but to reflect on what you have learnt and how you can grow. You are being called to be open and aware of new information that is being revealed to you, for it is pivotal for the next phase of your journey. And this new information that you're getting, Bello, this new information could be what I'm talking about with you needing to compromise. This new information could be what you're needing to compromise on. Okay? Thank you, Bello. That was your read for today. come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Annie. Wolfie baby, you're up after that if you want to get ready. Just be open to compromise, Bello. I'm not sure what you're going to have to compromise on. You know, sometimes it lets you type sex magic and sometimes it doesn't. You want a sex magic and a sex magic. What a combo today. Wow, I wonder what's on your mind, Wolfie baby. So we're going to get a tarot card first, followed by an oracle card. Oh, we got a lovely card because some of these cards are pretty horrible. Okay, so now she's got something tied around her wrist. So she's trying to remember something. But this man always wants to be with her in bed. He says come for a cuddle. But the next thing you know, he's naked and he's rubbing his self on you. It's not about cuddling for this man. It's about sex. And when he says he wants to be intimate with you, it definitely means sex. He doesn't mean holding hands or kissing. He's not that romantic. And let's get you a sexual magic oracle. We've got romanticism. Maybe it's time you taught this person how to be romantic. Maybe you should consider getting this person a flower every now and again, or just a small gift, or a token of your affection. You know, it could be a book or something really small and inexpensive, but meaningful. And show them the way to romance you. And we got bliss. I think you could have bliss in this situation. As long as he gets his head out of this whole sex thing. Like, I gotta say, my God does not want me to hump his leg. And my God actually emanates pure love. So, because of the way that I've been taught on earth, to live with my emotions and feelings and sexual wants and needs, basically when I met my gods, I humped their leg like a dirty dog. They were trying to kick me off. I think you can have bliss with this person, but you just have to teach them that it's not all about sex. There's other ways to have intimacy. And you might need to show this person those other ways. You might have to literally say, well, let's not have sex. Let's just fool around but not have sex. Thank you, Wolfie baby. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sorry, Wolfie baby, but I don't know, like, when I think of sex, sex for me is me getting off. And when men think of sex, it's for them getting off. And I'm going to say, women don't get off by sticking a penis inside us. It's from stimulation of our clitoris. And it can be penetration as well, but it's mostly stimulation of our clitoris. And most men don't do that. What's bad and dodgy? Juju beans? Gem baby. What's the matter, Juju beans? You've just written 2 negative words in my chat, Juju beans. Why have you done that? Bad doggy. Okay, can someone send me some hearts? I've got to get this negative energy out of the room because the word bad got typed. Can you please send some floating hearts? Thank you. So sexual magic card. We're at harmony. So look, the way I'm reading this, there might be a little bit of separation between you and this person. Maybe they're away working, or maybe they just don't have much spare time to spend with you. But I feel like you are mirroring each other. So see how he's in the mirror and she's looking in the mirror at him? I feel like when you feel something, he will also feel it. He is mirroring you. And when you have feelings and you wonder what he's feeling those same feelings too, because he's mirroring you. Okay, we've got harmony. So I feel like this could be a good relationship. And you want a thought from your person. We've got the twin flame love deck. Miss you, but I don't have time right now. So this might be the cause of the separation, or the reason for the mirroring instead of being together in person. They might be busy trying to work out their career, or they might have a hobby, or they might, picking up a hobby or a career, or something that they're passionate about that they're working on, and they need to give their full attention to it at the moment, Gem baby. Look, I'm going to get you a Moonology card to finish you up. I feel like you're not finished. We've got the end of a tough cycle approaches, and we've got Capricorn energy in the room. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So it's time for you to take action in something. Thank you, Gem baby. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alrighty, Lilac. Thandri, you can get ready. Lilac or Thandwi. Thanks, Lilac. Thanks for sending the hearts. Don't forget to keep sending them all through when I'm reading. I love the positive energy that puts into the room, and I give more positive readings when there's more positive energy. Thank you for letting me know it resonated, Gem Baby. All right, Lilac, you're ready? So is there any disorder Adam has which will explain his behaviour towards you? Well, the first thing that's coming up, I'm autistic, Lilac, and I've got to say, from my experience, I believe we're all on that autism spectrum somewhere. Some people are better at social skills and some people just aren't. So I feel like the number one problem is he might be on the autism scale. You know, he might not be like super autistic or anything like me. And I'm not super autistic. I've got you know what I'm like by now. I'm just this way. I always have been this way. I can't help it. I've always been abrupt. I use the wrong tone of voice all the time. So people think I'm really passionate or upset about something and I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm struggling to get a card here, Lilac. Is there a disorder Adam has which may explain his behaviour? Yeah, okay, so look, I don't know if you necessarily call this a disorder, but I think it's just a symptom of a disorder. So this is about planning and plotting your future and needing it all to turn out exactly correctly for you to in turn get what you desire and need. And if one thing fails, then the whole fucking thing fails. Like there is no thing. And this person is holding on so tightly to an outcome, a person, a possession. They have deep-seated past issues. There is hoarding and a stinginess about them. There is control issues and possessiveness. And I feel like that stems from their childhood, maybe not being able to own some of the things that they wanted to own or having to share some of the things they did own. And we've got financial stability, financial security. So finances are a factor in this person's thinking, even if it's in a romantic way. I honestly feel like they have all these problems from when they grew up and when they've gone through life and made mistakes and failed and got hurt by people and got fucked over. And they're holding on to all of these issues while they are planning too far into the future, and they're needing everything to go exactly right. It has to go right, otherwise the whole thing fails. And so they're very anxious, they're very nervous, like they're very, I feel like I literally just started shaking. I've got the shakes, the DTs from this person. I'm actually going to get out of their energy because I don't like it. They're very tightly controlled and they're trying to succeed in life, but they are going about it the wrong way. The trick is to go with the flow, to let the divine guide you. Wake up each day and just deal with the day. Just deal with the things that come to you that day and don't plan in tomorrow. And the whole trick is give less fucks. So if you were going to give a message to this person, Lilac, my message to them would be give less fucks, and look at the bigger picture. I feel like they're focused in on what they want and need, and they're not worrying about the greater good and the bigger picture. So I feel like they're going to mess of problems. Thank you, Lilac. That's all the time I can give you for today. Annie, you did miss your turn, but you can get ready. Where are you? Annie? You guys are the worst today. Keep missing your goes. So Thandwi and Annie. We'll let Annie go. She only just missed her go. All right, Thandwi, thank you, darling. All right, Annie, I'll just be with you in a second. Just put your comments so I can get started on it straight away. We're going to do the general readings on. We're going to give you a spiritual card, and we're going to give you an everyday card. And Annie, are you single or in a relationship? I think you're single. And Annie, while you're there, what have you been doing? What have you been doing to bring love into your life? Please tell me. Because you come and ask basically the same question every day. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. The message of this card is you reap what you sow and enjoy the future fruits of your labour. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. Extended message of this card is fertility, growth and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go around. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage, proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with the forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. All right, let's get you a rider awake to get everyday advice. So Annie, please tell me, what have you been doing to find love? All right, we've got justice. So Thandwi, I feel like there is going to be justice. If you've been waiting for justice to happen, if you've been waiting for something to happen because you feel like you really deserve it, I feel like you're going to get that thing. This card is about consequences. Now, it can be that legal disputes and law and police interaction as well. And it can be that truth and honesty. So make sure you're being truthful, not only with yourself, but with other people. And this is about thinking about the cause and effect of things. So for every separate action, there's a reaction. Thank you, Thandwi. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. So Annie, are you talking to friends, acquaintances? Are you taking yourself on dates and getting out there? Like, my best thing is go to a coffee shop and buy yourself a coffee. Then also buy the next person's coffee. And while you're in line waiting, chat to that person. That is a way that you can get to know new people. You can go to events or anything where there's groups of people, there's new people where you can talk to. And like events are good because you can turn up to an event and turn up by yourself and maybe say, get on a ride, and you could go with someone else so you can have a conversation with someone. Dating apps. Are you on to dating apps? There must be a dating app in your country that isn't about sex, that is about relationships. We use Plenty of Fish over here, but I'm not sure if you have that in your country. Because quite literally, Annie, you can't find new love without talking to new people. So I'm trying to think of ways you can talk to new people. That's the only way you're going to find new love. Like, you're like me at the moment. I never meet anyone. I'm always here online or asleep or doing something for the channel. I don't actually leave my house very much unless I'm doing the shopping or something, or I have to get something. But I'm always working. And like, I recently had people that were contacted me on Facebook and hit on me, and I felt disgusted by that. I don't like getting hit on because I'm always the one that does the hitting on. I'm always the alpha. So if someone hits on me, I find it really disgusting. But look, another thing you can do is go to your friends list in Facebook and add some random people that you don't know and start conversations with them. That's another way you can do it from the safety of your home. Look, Annie, the only way you're going to find someone is if you get off your bum, stay off your phone, and get out into the world and start experiencing life and love. We've got awareness. This is about having an awareness of yourself, your strong boundaries, being aware of what you're worth. Because I want you to also, Annie, write down a list of all the jobs you do in your house and outside of your house, and then how much you would have to pay someone else if you paid them to do it for a week. And that's how much your self-worth is. That's how much you're worth. And if you want to add in sex is $1,000 an hour. So add that onto your tally as well, because if you're between the ages of about 20 and 30, you can get $1,000 for sex. If you're up around the 45 mark, it's more like about $300 to $500. This is about having awareness of yourself and your needs. So concentrate on what you need and want. Manifest it by turning on music and writing lists of your perfect person, and then put these lists away. You can give it to your husband when you marry him. All right, that's all I've got for you, Annie. Thank you. Semnax. Sorry, I'm doing some intuitive reads today. Just doing what's coming through. Why so low for 40? Honestly, it's about looks, and once you hit about 40, your looks start fading. I could get $300 an hour easily, but I could probably take that up to $500 an hour, but I wouldn't be able to get much more than $500 an hour. No. They want pretty young things. Like when someone pays for sex, they want to be with someone that they'd never get in real life. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, just guys, remember that is your self-worth though, okay guys? Daphne and Waiter. Like, I think everyone who's in the room right now, I want you to take a bit of time today and write down all your jobs, everything you do, like washing up. You do the clothes washing, you might drive places. So you'll need a chauffeur, someone to vacuum your house, someone to cook your food, someone to clean your toilet, someone to walk your dogs if you've got dogs, or feed your pets. I want you to live like a queen, and you're going to have sex, so that add that into the total. Yeah, and just work out how much you're worth, and don't forget the calculation. If you're 40, go for $500, and if you're between 20 and 30, like 20 up to 40, then that's $1,000. Just see how much you're worth, guys. It's interesting. Waiter. Yeah, my friend was an escort, and I did a little bit of escorting. Look, when I found out that sex was $1,000, I was in. So I went and did all my things that I had to do, but I actually didn't like it that much. The sex was better, and the money was good, but I didn't like having people in my personal space. Like, and I didn't have, I couldn't afford to go to a place to do it. So, yeah, I just didn't like people in my personal space. Position, Joel, you're next. Get ready. I'm just calling you up right now, along with Taya. Joel? Are you behind, Joel? So we're going to call Taya up too. We'll just play some music while these guys get ready. No, I didn't feel comfortable going to their place because it was just me by myself with no security. But if I had a hotel room, which I couldn't afford, that would be a better option. Instead, I brought them to my house, and I just didn't like that. You know, I've got dogs as well, so some people are allergic to dogs. All right. Joel, general love reading. Joel, we're going to use the sexual magic and we're going to use the twin flame love notes. So, we've got I don't even know what that word is. I think it's supposed to be nostalgia. But it's, let me see if I can show you. Nostalgia. I've never freaking heard of that word in my life. I've got to look this up in a dictionary. Just in case I'm getting the wrong word. I think that word means nostalgia, or it's supposed to. It's a spelling error or something. No, it's not an dictionary, it's nostalgia. Okay. So Joel, I feel like you're going to be thinking about someone from your past, or you might be thinking about a situation from your past. I feel like yeah, something's going to come up about your past and you're going to be really nostalgic about it. You're going to be thinking about someone from the past or something from the past. And look, I got to say, if you don't have a time machine, you can't change it. So if it's a past thing, just let it go and start thinking about your present. God, our love will never cease to exist, but this person might need space at this time as well. So if you know who that person is, it'll be the first person to come onto your mind. If you don't know, it could be a future person. All right, thank you, Joel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kaya is up next. Messages from Sid. We're going to use the twin flame. What messages does Sid want to say? Our paths will always reunite. My beloved, our paths will always reunite. You've met this person in a past life. They could have even been your soulmate or your twin flame. I feel like you've got a really strong connection with this person that's not going to go anywhere. I feel like if you guys don't get it together in this life, you will definitely get it together in your next life. I think you actually play with the soul in all your lifetimes. I think you've known this one. And we've got healing. So you might need to do some healing before this person can come towards you. or he might need to do some healing, Thandri. Thank you, Thandri. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hailstorm. Water, I called you up, Water. Let me just see where you are on the queue. Water, you're number 2. So, Water, if you want to get ready, I can squeeze you in. You've only just missed your go. Hey, Hailstorm. So, Water, if you want to get ready for me too, please. Is NR the one sending me messages on the burner numbers? We might get a rider weight first and then check out the pendulum. Hi, Miss Bay. Yes, this is an ace of swords. Aces are new beginnings, and swords, well, they're thoughts. So someone is thinking about you. They want something new to happen. This is about having mental clarity and breakthroughs and clear thinking, ability to concentrate, communication, realizing the truth. So I think NR, is it NR? Yes, it is NR. NR may think he's got a brilliant idea. Who would know that it's him if he used the burner phone? But who else would do it? This is just retarded. I feel like he thinks he's got this really brilliant plan, and it's really not that brilliant. I think it's really lame. Let's get a sexual magic card to see what's going on. Okay. We've got trials. So, yes, you are being tested. You are definitely being tested, Hailstorm. This person is testing you. We've got the trials card. And you see how they're all nice and loving to each other? You should see what they say behind each other's back. Let me get you one more card, Hailstorm, and see if we can pick up anything else here. Yeah, we've got wrath. This person's angry at you, and I feel like they're going to be a little bit nasty to you. They want you to hurt like you've hurt them or like they've been hurt before. And they think that doing the stupid burner phone thing is bothering you. Look, if you get an unknown number coming up on your phone, don't even answer it. We don't answer unknown numbers. And I bet you on this burner phone, he's not like showing his number. And if he is, I'd just fucking call the thing back, and I'd keep calling it back until someone answered. And I'd get a burner phone and call him. and start calling him all the time if I got his number. I'd ruin him. I play hard. I just think he's playing a stupid game. Hailstorm, maybe you need to be with someone a little bit more mature. Yeah. So have you got the phone number that he's sending them from? Because you can do some fun things. Hailstorm, hit me up on the email and we'll talk. I'm a cyberbully. All right, Miss Bay. Miss Bay is a member. She's going to skip the queue. All right, we're going to close off the free queue now. So if you're in the queue, just please wait patiently and I'll get through to you as soon as possible. I love reading for the rest of December on the regular tarot. You know what, Miss Bay, I really hate doing love readings on the tarot. They suck for doing love readings. There's about 3 cards in here for love. All right, we've got the apprenticeship and learning, studying, growing, working hard, commitment, building on success, collaboration, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail. So this is about doing an apprenticeship or learning something. So I feel like you might, okay, so, Miss Bay. So what came into my mind is you might need help to do something. You might have to go, just say you want to paint your house, but you need to go and get a paint and tint it to the color that you require. So you might start talking to the guy that mixes the paint, and then he might ask you out or give you his phone number. I feel like it's going to be something like that where you're going to be learning or doing something that's beneficial for you, some sort of work, and you're going to meet someone in that way. So be open to talking to strangers while you're out and about. This is about collaborating with someone or teamwork. So teamwork makes the dream work. And I gotta say, if you want to collaborate, that's a great way to start a relationship. Let's see what else we got. See if we can get a more lovey-dovey card. Well, we've got a yes card with the judgment card. Don't judge a book by its cover. This is about snap judgments. It's about apportioning blame and it's about forgiveness. So when I get this card, I say don't make snap judgments. Don't judge that book by its cover. You might be the one that's got to apportion the blame. So try to be fair about it. And also remember, you might need to take some of the blame yourself. It's not fair to give everyone else blame and not take any on yourself as well. And you might need to do forgiveness because you might need to forgive yourself or someone else in your life. Overall, I think you're going to have an interesting December. Yeah, learning something, collaboration, apportioning blame and judgment. Yep. That's it. And we'll get you a Moonology card, Miss Bay. Hailstorm, what do you look up? Hailstorm, what are you looking up? Remind me. The end of the tough cycle approaches. So you've got the end of a tough cycle approaching. I feel like December will be but a bit of a chillax month as you're coming into January and a new cycle approaches. Thank you, Miss Bay. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another 3-day read. Hailstorm says, I looked them up, but nothing comes up. What are you looking up? Are you looking up a person? Because if, okay, so the burner number. So you get, email me. You need to email me, Hailstorm. I used to do this all the time. So Hailstorm, email me. Julia number 1, you're next. So Hailstorm, download this app. I'm going to tell you a secret. I don't know if it'll work in your country. So download this app, Truecaller. It's a bit of a pain in the ass app to use, but every girl who works as an escort gives people names, and the names come up on Truecaller. So if anyone's ever written anything about this person, you will find it. And if not, it should show you the number. So try Truecaller for a start. I'm calling up Julia number 1, followed by Juju Beans. Juju Beans, if you want to get ready. Sorry, I'm moving a bit slow today because I am doing a few intuitive reads wherever the need arises. Julia number 1, Juju Beans, you can get ready as well. Thanks, Juju Beans. We're going to move on with you. Smexual deck. Thanks. Yeah, sometimes it lets you write sexual and sometimes it doesn't. All right, we got the Sexual Magic Tarot first. Oh, nice card. You got the Star card. So the Star card, it can be about a wish come true, wishing upon a star. But this card, we've got the woman bathing the man in oil and rubbing this all over his body. She's massaging him and with bathing him in oil and anointing him is the word that came into my head. Anointing him like he is royal or something. Okay, I get you, Miss Bay, and that is smart. I like your theory, Miss Bay. That is really smart. I get your point. Okay, Juju means. That's what we got for that card. And we got trials. Now, in every relationship, there's going to be ups and downs. And this relationship is no different. There's going to be trials. And I'm feeling on this card that this lady is actually saying goodbye to this man for a short period of time and of separation. She's going to get into this buggy over here and she's going to go off and go to work for a while and make some money and concentrate on that. She's going to have a long distance relationship with this man, but she's going to get married to him one day. Mm. All right. Thank you, Juju Beans. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Country Love Homestead. How much are you worth, Country Love Homestead? Did you work it out yet? I'm worth about $2,000 a day. Probably more now that I do tarot. Destiny and Mara, you're after that if you want to get ready. I like that you're concentrating on communication instead of love. I think it's to actually attract love, you need to communicate. I think communication is key. Yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles. This is, I know it says improvement in finances, but it's an improvement in general circumstances because it says luck as well. The end of hardship, and we've got positive change. So yes, I do feel like you will be able to communicate better and get on the same page before the next year. It's actually a maybe, but I think you will because we've got improvement of situation, end of hardship, and positive change. And your luck's coming in, so let's get you a sexual magic card. Okay, we've got temptation. So I feel like the temptation will be to be with this person before they make a full commitment because you like them. And my advice to you is make sure that you're not having sex with anyone until you get your $1,000. or something that is worth $1,000, like love. Thank you, Country Love Homestead. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Destiny Amara. Thank you, Country Love Homestead. I appreciate you, and your time is very important. Thank you so much for waiting. Destiny Amara. Well, so let me just tell you a fact, guys. There were 13 months back when we first had a calendar, and there were 13 star signs. So the number one problem that I feel like a lot of you are having is you're like, oh, I'm looking at this Sag star sign, and Sagittarius people are moral, versatile, and optimistic, when they might actually be a Scorpio. So do you know when your person's birthday was? So let me just see that, because I feel like this is part of the problem with you. So I'm going to show you something from my book. It's called Planets for Pagans. And right here, we've got Orpheus, the serpent bearer, who is November 29th to December 17th. All right. And you say that he is a Sag. Do you know his birthday, Destiny? Do you know his birthday? Because I will bet you that he is Orpheus, the serpent bearer. And that is the problem. Okay, so Orpheus is included here because he occupies space along the ecliptic. He comes up blank in many standard zodiac categories with no attributes, plants, elements, or modes, and no space in the daily astrology column. Ophiuchus is a snake wrapped around a staff or a large U with a superimposed tilde and two imposed symbols. This large character is identified with Asclepius, the son of Apollo, who learned the healing arts from his father and centaur Chiron. Orpheus, giant serpent, stretches away to either side of him as two separate constellations. Serpent's caput, the serpent's head, to the west, serpent's cauda, the serpent's tail, to the east. Let me just skip through. Okay. It doesn't have any characteristics, traits, or anything for Orpheus in this book. November. So I'm going to say some numbers. If it's November if it's November 22nd to November 29, then he is a Scorpio. If it's November 29 to December 17, he's an Orpheus. So he's a Scorpio. So Scorpios are alert, driven, and idealistic. Okay, sorry. I'm now going to get your cards. So I believe your person is actually a Scorpio on the old calendar system. So I feel like that's why you're not being able to read the person as well. And Destiny, I've got to say, you might not be the star sign you think you are as well. I mean, when we started this, there were 13 months, there were 13 symbols. There still are 13 symbols, but we're just not acknowledging one. So I don't think anyone can believe their star signs at the moment unless they get it done properly. Okay, Destiny, we've got you a card. Sorry about that. This is about calmer waters. It's about progress and moving on, moving forward, things calming down, calm after a storm. So if there's been any problems or issues with you and your person, I feel like things are going to be calming down. And quite honestly, this is a time where you're supposed to be getting to know your person, communicating with them, because they are trying to move forward with you. And the only way to move forward is to communicate and get to know each other. You know, we've got forgiveness. So you might need to forgive yourself, or you might need to forgive him, or he might need to forgive you or himself. We need to do some forgiveness before this love comes together. And we've got temptation. And this card is about a third party, and I'm saying this third party is another woman. It could be a mother, though, or a sister. But I doubt it because it says temptation, and that woman is dressed like an escort. Yeah, just be careful there's not a third party. Destiny, you're not talking right now? Well, I feel like he might be with a new person. Forgiveness has to happen before anything in this relationship. And we've got calmer waters and healing progress. So hopefully that'll happen very soon too. Communication is your key. Thank you, Destiny. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Miss Bay. Question below. Where? Shamanta, you can get ready as well. Miss Bay, I can't see your question. Thanks, Shamanta. Normal tarot for you, Miss Bay. What is the outcome if Miss Bay engages further? Okay, Miss Bay. So the first card I got for you was the Magician. Now, the Magician is telling you you need to manifest what you want. You need to manifest what you want. Use the power of your mind to create things in a positive way. That means not thinking about the negative things, not thinking about the failures or the faults, only thinking about the opportunities and the positive things to attract, by the law of attraction, what you want rather than what you don't want. So this is about having the gift of the gab. So it's about communication and directing your will. It's about knowing what you want from someone and being able to voice your needs and wants adequately for them to understand and reciprocate to you. The main message of this card is it's up to you to manifest it. Like, nothing happens without you manifesting it. Okay, and we've got, this is a card of children, childhood memories, past influences, yearning, homesickness, nostalgia, reunions, playfulness, youthfulness, innocence, creativity, kindness, goodwill, and simplicity. And all of these are the energies that I'm picking up for your connection. There is this fun, childlike energy. And you might be talking about childhood memories or memories from your past. There is a yearning for each other. And when you're apart, you might even feel homesick. This is about talking about the past and what was to decide on what you want for the future. And this card says goodwill. So I'd like you to give a goodwill gesture to L, like, I don't know, getting him just say he likes cars, get him a model car. Doesn't have to be expensive, could be a little what are they called, cars? You met 11 years ago. Yeah, this card is coming strong, Miss Bay, with the nostalgia and talking about your past and childhood. This is telling you to manifest it. So, Miss Bay, when I say this, manifest it. So, if you doubt the connection, if you go, oh, I don't know if he likes me, then he will doubt that he likes you. But if you go, no, he likes me a lot, then he will like you a lot. He won't doubt it because he's going to be mirroring you. Oh, do it, Miss Bay. Do it. It doesn't have to be romantic. You can just go as a friend. You don't have to try and hold his hand or anything. Just go and spend some time with him. I think that's a fantastic idea. Go and look at the Christmas lights with him. Take a child along if you can. It'll break up the tension. Thank you, Miss Bay. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, Shamanta, I saw your comment way back. There we go. A career, life. We've got higher power. So I'm going to read it from the book. I know what I want to say, Samantha, but I'll read it from the book first. So, Samantha, I'm going to do the prosperity reading, the career reading in here, but I'm also going to do a general reading as well. Sometimes your work just flows through you. Ideas come rushing in and inspiration bubbles up from the wellspring you didn't even know you could access. When you enter agreements, begin projects, and negotiate deals with spirit as your partner, you will always succeed. Let your higher power lead. The synchronicities and intuition nudges you feel will help you see which way you are being pointed, giving you confidence to move forward in the right direction. Don't forget to give credit where credit is due. You wouldn't be a success without Spirit's guidance. Humility will serve you well when this symbol arrives. And I've decided to give you also the Oracle message. This card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You are an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you could ever know. You are always protected and divinely guided. The trick is to stop planning your life. Shamanta, if you plan every second of your life, the divine can't come in and give you any miracles. It can't direct you to your highest calling. And like a lot of the time we wake up in the morning and we go, oh, I've got to go to the bank at 4:00. And that sort of planning really stops the divine from helping us be where we need to be at 4:00, which is not at the bank or the post office. So I would, number one, if you wear a watch, take it off. Number two, if you have a phone, don't look at the time. Number three, don't plan anything. Let the divine come in and guide you. A lot of us are actually in the wrong place at the wrong time, wrong time. And the divine needs to detour us back to the right place at the right time. And the divine in my head just said, there is no wrong place at the wrong time. It's just harder lessons to learn. Thank you, Shamanta. I'm going to get you a Moonology card as well. So we've got nothing will come of this situation, which could be a prosperous thing or it might not be. If you've been trying to start something brand new, I'm sorry, then nothing will come of this. But if you have been worried and hoping something doesn't happen, then I want you to know that everything is okay because nothing will come of this. Thank you, Shamanta. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kimberly. Kimberly. Did you notice this, Kimberly? I don't know if you noticed. Oh no, I didn't do it yet. I put your review on my ad because I changed the reviews around. So just be aware that I'm playing an ad with your review, but it's spelled Kimberly the way you spell it. All right, let's come through for Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly. How you doing? You don't need to worry and don't plan anything. Just go with the flow. All right. Whatever spirit needs you to know today. Well, we might do the angels and ancestors oracle cards, and then I'll just see where to go from there. I know, I came out for you, Kimberly, because you like seeing me. Well, I think you do. You've got medicine, mother. Honor your inner knowing. The message is take action. Do what you know you need to do. The extended message is there is an old pattern rising up in you now, and it's time to deal with it and release it for good. You're being encouraged to love and respect yourself enough to take the steps you know you need to take to move closer to where you'd like to be. You already know the answers. You know what you need to do. You may have been using delaying tactics or holding back, but now you are being guided to take action. Action requires courage, but your angels and guides are bringing you the courage to move forward. Take just one step. When you do, the next one will be presented to you. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a sexual magic card. You sometimes get confessions from people. So, we've got desire. So we've got two cards. The first card is a good card. We've got desires. I feel like with you and this person that you asked for confessions for, then I feel like there is desire in this connection, but there's also jealousy. And I'm not exactly sure what they're jealous over. They might be jealous of you and your social interactions. They might be jealous of you and your freedom. They might be jealous of okay, so something happened. Something happened, and this person feels like it's not fair. Something happened that's not fair. And that's where this jealousy comes from. They feel like you don't deserve something, that they deserve it more. So they might think, Kimberly, for example, that they deserve love more than you. So every time that you get close to someone, they might come in and sabotage your romance because they feel like you don't deserve love. All right, thank you, Kimberly. I'm going to get you a Moonology as well. Daphne, do you want to get ready? And we've got be bold and make the first move. Cardinal Moon. So be bold, make the first move. Thank you, Kimberly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Daphne. Thank you, Kimberly. Hey, that name didn't go up on the chat. Daphne. Waiter. Is Yukti in the room as well? Is Yukti here? I didn't see you come in, Yukti. So Daphne or Waiter? Thanks, Yukti. We're going to move on with Yukti. Okay, Yukti, we're getting one of these and one of these. So you can have a spiritual reading and a general life reading. Hi, Yukti. Why are you yelling at me? We've got Lord. Take charge with authority. The message of this card is don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The extended message is sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You had the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show that you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. Let's get you a Rider Waite to get your everyday kind of read. You're not what, Yukti? I didn't offend you, did I? All right, we've got the Knight of Swords. Now, have a look at this knight. He is galloping in. He's coming in fast. So this is about big changes. It's about opportunities. You need to seize the moment and jump in as these opportunities come towards you, without necessarily working it all details out. You need to take some risks. This could mean an arrival or a departure of something or someone. This is about being quick-witted and talkative. Also, try not to be impatient or impulsive, except where you're trying to jump on opportunities. This says use your intellectual brain. So use your head, not your heart. And be daring and a little bit rebellious. Like the biggest rewards come from the greatest risks. So even if you take a small risk today, You still need to do it. We're all stuck in a rut trying to keep safe. We need to actually take more risks. Thank you, UT. You're not yelling. Yes, you were. All capitals means yelling. Don't you know that? All right. Is there anyone else in the room that requires a free reading? Otherwise, we might finish up for the day. I'm not going to open up Facebook or Twitch today. Because I've run a bit late today because of doing some intuitive reads. No? All right. Well, I think that's it for us today. Oh, you didn't know that, UT? Yeah, all capitals means you're yelling at someone in text speak. So try not to yell at me, okay, UT? You even yelled your own name. All right. So we're going to do the energy exchange and finish up for today. We've got another session of free card reads later on today. So you can join me then. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged. And I give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. And I release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. Thank you, UT. All right. Light and love, guys. Bye.